Xin chào everybody and welcome to uh Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday evening stream in Finland. It's evening in Finland. Never mind the other time whatever you call it. Uh Time zones. And whoa, look at that. YouTube ain't restricting my videos to be less than 1 hour anymore. Guess it's only during Friday to Sunday, I think, or maybe it's oh yeah, right. It's not Finnish time. It's I don't know, some whatever whatever U.S. time perhaps. Yeah, considering that the what do you call it? The servers are in U.S. of course. Okay, that's good amount of bad damage. Can we let's see if we can make this first floor deal. Let's okay, nice um sure, I'm an idiot. I can do that. Nothing to see here. So technically we didn't get deal presidency anymore at all. But hey, let's see if we can make other things happen. So I was watching the hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just realized. Yeah. Nice song you have there. Um, Dark City, Dark City. Yeah, actually, I got the title right. I'm not sure why did I think I wouldn't get it right, but hey, it's never bad to make sure. Gotta love that song. You gotta really love that version of the song. Um, Give me some keys. Give me the keys, you motherfucker. Unusual suspects, if I remember right. Um, oh yeah, Sunday. On Sunday, it was the new Family Guy came, and it was all about food trucks. And Finland has nowadays few food trucks. I mean, decent ones, good ones, and decent ones. They have this. God damn it! Let me walk, will you? They have this food truck that is made that has. They have some hamburgers, but they also have, you know, what do you call it? Steaks. Not regular steaks. I'm talking about Philly cheesesteaks. And this guy is from Brooklyn, and he makes them in his food truck. I think he's. I see him every now and then on Friday, Saturday. He kind of rolls around the metropolitan area. I mean, mostly during the Friday and Saturday evening, he's in the what do you call it? Central Railway Station. Yeah, the capitals, Finland's capitals, Helsinki Central Railway Station, and he actually uses like quite good cuts when it comes to making Philly cheesesteak. I mean, you cannot make Philly cheesesteak out of some bad meat cuts like I don't know, any random like roast or something. It's just dry. So he actually buys, you know, decent amount, good amount of ribeye or entrecote, they say in Finland, and you know hacks it by himself, and he never freezes the stuff. He says many other food trucks just freeze their old meats, but he tries to calculate it so that you know he always uses fresh ones, and it gets a nice flavor to it. And hello, Green Bomb. Today your first line of you is Toad's gonna buy these handmade fudge candies tomorrow. The main ingredient in them is goat's milk. Huh. You know, that actually, I think when they're using goat's milk in it, it's gonna have more deep flavor to it. The thing about milk, I mean, cow milk, is that it's a kind of fresh taste, but it also gives a mild taste to many things, which is kind of good when you want to keep things like neutral flavored, or you want to get the other flavors of the ingredients, uh, uh, in the dish. So hang on, just making sure about a few things here. It's I still don't have the right software to check out who's logging in or whatnot. I don't think YouTube is the right place for that. I also don't think that taking the uh, curse of the tower was that of a good idea. Hey, it's me. Oh, not a big thing. I mean, we're only gonna fight up to the mom. Uh, Greenbaum says, yes, they do have a deep flavor. The people who make these candies do indeed own the goats they milk from them. Say what? That's that's some nice shit you have there. I mean, yeah, you definitely seem to live somewhere else than the metropolitan area. You know, the thing about, dang it, come on, come on, die, 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 die. One more. Thank you for the music, for giving it to me. You know what? Let's go with Angel Deals. Hmm. Yeah, it sounds like you're definitely not living in the metropolitan area in Finland, because Helsinki and the other two cities, they're like close to stuff, but they don't have these special things that other cities have. You live in Pori. I'm actually gonna say I'm really bad at Finnish or the whole world geography, so I don't know where Sporia is. I know the jazz culture and the jazz uh, thing, convention, or jazz festival, Pori Jazz, that happens there. But otherwise, I don't know anything about the city. You say you live there, there are like goats, sheep, and cows and such nearby. West Coast. Yeah, I knew that. Sure, I knew that. West West Coast. I'm already imagining the people who know how bad I am with the geography shaking their heads. But anyways, food trucks, food trucks. Yeah, Philly cheesesteaks. Too bad he ain't using provolone cheese with the Philly cheesesteaks. He actually uses the what do you call it? He asked if people want the uh, barbecue sauce with the Philly cheesesteaks, and I uh, I don't think that's supposed to be in the original. Uh, Yo, West Side, Green Bomb, West Side. I know. I'm from Far East. I'm from the Asia part. So, excuse me. I definitely need the fuse cutters for this. Gonna get myself in trouble soon. Know what? Know what? I can actually use this thing. Hey, hee hee. Let's make the ball grow bigger. Come on, come on. Sure. We have. No, that's just a useless trinket here. Uh, and there goes the deal. Food trucks. They also had some vegetarian stuff. in there, made by his co-worker, who's I mean, you can tip, you can generally see that they're what do you say? They're not Finns because they are actually quite social when it comes to saying hi to people, and the way they talk to customers, it's actually quite entertaining when they greet people. Hey yo, how's it going and stuff like that. Well, the guy's from Brooklyn, and it's Finland needs more food trucks. Finland definitely needs more food trucks like that. And I'm not just talking about the quality or level of service and how social people should be. I'm talking about the quality of food. The guy is like, you know, gathering ribeye every day. Every time he makes those Philly cheesesteaks and burgers, he's actually using uh, some quality meat for the patty. And oh boy, I tested their Philly cheesesteaks, and I tested their hamburgers also. But the thing about what I actually like a lot with their Philly cheesesteak is the bun. They get their buns from US, and it's kind of like the outside is really really thin and crusty, and but inside it's so freaking fluffy. It tastes so great, and it's I don't know how do they make it so that the whole bun isn't just dry and crusty. Or I mean, I know how you make them crusty. Yeah, but I don't know how they make it so that it's not super crusty. I mean, it's just crusty enough. Greenbaum says serving meatballs and such from a truck has actually been my secret dream for a while. You know what? Why don't you just go and do it, man? I had a dream. Martin Luther King had a dream. And my dream was making these annoying YouTube videos, and guess I got that part done. I mean, already like 14 videos or something like that, and the microphone is coming next week, so the quality is getting up. And you, dude, if I if I ever hold on, let me think about the geography. Ori, West Coast. I go to Seinäjoki every now and then, like twice a year, and I'm not sure if it's on the way, but I guess if if I ever uh, visit nearby, I could check your food truck. I could get some meatballs. I mean, meatballs done by yourself. They're there's something great about it. I mean, good food generally. Meatball is a really simple thing that people can mess up in Finland for some reason, but it's with a good sauce. And I'm not talking about the gravy. I'm just any sauce, gravy or tomato sauce. It's it's great stuff. It's really great stuff. And I guess the problem with starting the food truck is, having that cash to have those what do you call it? To buy the freaking truck. Yeah, that's the thing. And and I need BFF. I'm I'm just counting on this Guardian Lance way too much. But it works. It works, man. I'm not gonna live forever. It's depths 2 already. You're doing your grandma's recipes? I'm not gonna ask any secrets, but is it i- is one of the things that makes it so good that you don't actually use that freaking dry meat, that 5% or 7% stuff, but instead, you go for the 10 and 15, 17, the greasy stuff. But anyways, talking about the food trucks, yeah, I've seen some food trucks that say, "Hey, we have the real Texas barbecue thingy here." But after tasting their stuff, I mean, I can just look at the. Wait a minute, what the fuck did I just do? Wrong button. Gee, I just lost myself 2 spirit hearts there. Anyways, it's you could you could you could see that since the person selling those uh, what is it selling those barbecue things, it was some. I'm not judging by the looks, but I kind of am. When you see some 60-year-old uh, old lady selling Finnish, that is, selling Texas barbecue, it's it gives me the doubts. I mean, I I've been to Austin, and oops, that's what you get when you push the wrong button. Okay, let's restart the game. Come on, don't make me look stupid here. You know. And we're back. We're back. Isaac lived in a small Isaac and Isaac. All right, one challenge less. This is a horrible challenge. Let's try this one. Oh yes, Green Bomb is saying, yeah, he ain't using that crap. He ain't using uh, that low fat stuff. Use good fresh ground stuff you can buy from Butcher here. You know what? The metropolitan area doesn't have the good butchers. When you have a good butcher, you have the tools to get the the actual cuts that you want and need, and that's get away, come on. And I think that's one problem you have when I'm trying to see how this Steam controller works with the. Does it work? Nope. Um, what was he saying? Oh yeah, time to time I want to use certain kind of pork knuckles, or I wonder if can you get a ribeye cut with more fat on top, or that you can actually get the cuts big as in Spain. But the Finnish beef ain't doing the job right. Come on, give me that bowl. Give me a bowl of bandages so I can run to people, just like you're running into me. Is it because I'm a girl? It ain't because I'm black. Um, Greenbaum says a good butcher or a meat seller. I ain't blaming you for that damage. I should I should be watch where I'm actually dodging instead of reading these comments at the same time. Oh yeah, A good butcher or meat seller is important. I mean, when you are a regular, they can actually help you cooking evolve. Yeah, that's something that I also I like a lot in the Yliveto store near my place. Well, not so near anymore. It's in the what do you call it? Uh, well, next town close here. It's I've seen and heard that it has been time to time one of the best K stores in in the metropolitan area, and I do not wonder why. The cuts that you can actually and the ingredients time to time you can actually get from there. It's whoa-wee indeed. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Thank you. And thank you. Hey, no need to apologize. Like I'm saying, it's my fault I ain't watching the screen, just staring at the speed up. Thank you. Maggie needs it. Maggie needs it. You know what? Let's let's throw in the risk. Oh yes, yes. There you go. There you go. You just killed yourself. The deal with the devil. Ain't that feeling good? Oh, hello. And oh yeah, like sometimes you also want, like pig. What do you call it? Pork tails. It's really hard to find pork tails. I know one place that has pork tails, but I ain't feeling like going all the way to the metropolitan. I mean, to the capital to buy them. It's I find it nice that I could actually buy my pork tails, close by. I mean, that's the dream, but uh, hey, bears can be choosers. Well, they can, but they shouldn't. Uh, so, so about the food truck, the barbecue, Texas barbecue. I didn't taste it, but I did ask what kind of cuts they use, and oh boy, that question actually solved the whole thing. I ain't buying from that food truck. And Finland hasn't had food trucks in like that that long yet. I think it has. I mean, okay. Finland has had their food truck culture for some time, but not the same kind of food trucks that people have in the U.S. The real good stuff. And Greenbaum says he has a pretty good kauppahalli, food market there. Yeah, Traders Hall, sure. The kind of Traders Hall that doesn't fact. The kind of Traders Hall that doesn't mostly has these the butcher's own stores selling the actual stuff. And once I hold on, wait a minute, where are my keys? Give me your keys, you motherfucker. You know what? Whee! I'm doing this. I don't have bombs. There's one. How do I get? How do I get to that? I'm drowsy. Nope. Nope. Oi! Okay. Back here. Yay. Okay, I just gotta get inside this way. Hey, there goes the deal. Hey, there's the heart. And huh. I guess it's okay. I guess it's just fine. Um, um, hold on. Hello, exotic butters, and welcome to this war. Uh, we were talking about food trucks here. So, anyways, I think the food truck by that one Brooklyn guy is probably the best, and I guess the only good food truck you have in the metropolitan area. Uh, do tell Green Bomb, do they have any good food trucks up there in the West Coast? And you too, exotic butters. You have any food trucks around your place that you buy your stuff? Because when I visited the my brother in Dallas, oh boy, they had so many food trucks around. Where am I heading? Down, down, down deeper underground. Um, let's take it from here. Save maybe a heart or two. All right. And but yeah, my experiences for good food trucks are like it's freaking minimal. He you don't dang it, you don't get much stuff around in Finland. I mean, Finland has such a nice. I mean, the taxes are freaking huge, and the prices are freaking high. But okay, the social structure is somewhat okay, and the social system is also. But dang, could they learn a thing or two when it comes to the cuisine? They have, I mean, just few days ago, I was thinking that hey, I'm going to visit this Itamai uh, uh, sushi thing because what I saw from their menu, they have decent stuff. They have like this salmon rose thingy. I mean, when they have pieces of salmon assembled that they look like some rose petals, and in middle of it they have a little bit of uh, cream cheese and rice. You know, kind of like opposite of what a seaweed roll is. So it's mostly like salmon, and that actually sounds nice. And the yeah, that's right. Exotic butters, food trucks. We're talking about food trucks. Um, anyways, I was in the I went to the lunch, and I my expectations were I had expectations, and let's just say my expectations weren't met. It was so sad. It was also quite disappointing that they didn't serve any tea or coffee during the lunch. I mean, what's up with that? I mean, when you're heading for a lunch, of course you expect to have like a cup of coffee after the uh, after your lunch. But do these guys sell any? No, not really. And that's like, what the hell, people? You gotta have your. I mean, after the lunch, I was just feeling like I want to go somewhere and grab myself some espresso, maybe, or frappuccino, or whatever. Just something. Oh, great. That. Thank you, pill. Bad gas. Bad gas. Sure, let's go with the bad gas. Um, look, it's me, Ryan. It's actually, you know what? This doesn't look like Ryan at all. Holy crap! Look at that thing. I'm shooting upwards, but it looks like a small Cthulhu. Look, it looks like freaking Cthulhu. Like I don't know, some Japanese version of a Cthulhu. Jeez. I think okay, something's definitely wrong with the pixelation. Fuck. That looks freaking weird. Uh, anyways, right side, right side, right side of the map. Hey. Come on, come on. Whee! Blow. Wrong rock, dude. Wrong rock. Whatever. I'm. Was I talking? Oh yeah. And even the sushi itself, it was like it wasn't even mediocre. The sushi that they served there was okay. I'm actually glad that the place was crowded and people kept coming in. And also, I was going there when it was 11, 12. So the food that they actually served was kept fresh because it just they had to make more and more all the time. But still, for some reason, they managed to get the rice dry. I don't know. Did they use like yesterday's rice or something? I really don't know. I was expecting way more from that chain. And yes, it's a chain because there's like two places, and when there's more than one, it's considered a chain. Uh, Exotic Butter says there are not too much food trucks here, there. Uh, that's a shame. That's a shame to hear. You gotta love yourself some food trucks. More mysterious pills. Yeah, no, 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 no. What am I doing? Should I? Should I? Oh, sure. Why not? Down, left, down, left. Uh, and Greenbaum says those quality coffee are your blind spot in the sense that you don't really drink them. You usually just drink the most basic coffee you can get with milk. You know, I don't I'm not a coffee drinker myself. I prefer tea or bubble tea if possible. But hey, Finland, the only place where you can actually get bubble teas is like in east center, the east side of the capital. And considering the distances, I don't have a car, and currently I don't have any business to the east side of Helsinki. So I rarely get my boba teas anymore. And my health up, balls of steel. Good, good, good. I'm gonna get that one. It's another health up. Let's go up. Hui! He was in LA. I don't think he's there anymore, but he was in LA, and you know he had a chateau with his girlfriend. They were riding. I think it was he got himself some deal with the airport and the hotel, so they got the free driver with Tesla car and just watching what kind of a room they had. It's I mean, he was living the life. He was living the life, and I guess it's because he's. Nah, let's keep this one. I guess it's because he has this. Well, he lives in a state that's Texas. He lives in a state that has really low taxes, and also he's working in a company that pays him way more, considering what kind of work he's doing, and that's he has it easy. I know there are people who actually get money for nothing and uh, chicks for free. Not talking about ZZ Top here, but they're like, well, when you think about like freaking restaurant chefs, We ain't doing. I mean, we work our asses off, and and what do we get? Barely anything. And exotic butter says, I would have rather a maca. Um, yeah, me too, me too. I'm kind of a coffee drinker that I'm gonna die if I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna die if I'm gonna do this. You know what? I'm gonna pass up your offer and just head to the item room. All the way to. Actually, this is the last floor, so we can actually make this happen. Not yet, not yet. Whoa, that was stupid. Come on, come on. Okay, that was my fault. Health up, and hop. Hui. Oh yeah, my type of coffee. I usually drink. The only coffee that I can actually drink black is Vietnamese coffee, because the brew they use is they roast it in low temperature for a long time, so it actually makes the coffee less bitter compared to the European roast, the espressos and Parisian and Italian roasts. And I just stepped on some creep, I think, and that time I just went straight on to that enemy. Left, no, right, 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 this way, this way. Come on, try not to die. It's the freaking last floor. I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it unless this secret room is gonna be filled with red hearts. And if I'm not gonna take any bad damage. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can. Man, that still looks freaking weird. Yes, yes. This thing is gonna. This thing is definitely saving me. And actually, this one also. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, people. And this pill here, that's gonna save me in the mom fight. Whew! Open up. Open your mouth. Yeah. And oh yeah, I've heard that the Blue Mountain coffee bean from Jamaica is one of the best coffee beans you can have in the world. Can I actually confirm that? No, I haven't tasted it, but I do know that the coffee liquor, Tia Maria, is made out from those Blue Mountain coffee beans. Do I see a tinted rock? No, I don't see a tinted rock. Come on, get that meatball up in your angle. Just a little bit more, a little bit more. I'm gonna talk about coffee just in a moment. Just in a little bit more. Come on. Woo! And one challenge less. Credit card. Don't leave home without it. Ah, next challenge. When life gives you lemons, you multiply the price with 10 and become a capitalist. Hold on. Let's check out what YouTube wants to say. We got around 20 minutes. Yeah, we can make it happen. 20 minutes. I can die in 20 minutes. That's for sure. Remom says, recently I've been drinking these Tom of Finland coffees. I intend to collect all of the different packages of them because of the art. Okay, so if you're not from Finland and you do not know what Tom of Finland is, it's some really muscular homosexual, gay men posing in leather jackets and the blue oyster type of people you see in police academy. Uh, that kind of artwork. There was this guy who made those pieces of art back in the old days or something, and he's famous in Finland nowadays. Uh, that's all you need to know. Uh, eh, why, why, mom fight, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. Let's see if we can rush this. Why are most of these people just flying? I ain't doing anything with this lemon. Oh, come on. That's like third room already. Am I going the right direction? I'm going to one direction. Oh, give me fuel. Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me that which I desire. Like death. That was easy. Lemon party. Hold on. I did hear a key. I did see a pushy cat. What happened to Warner Brothers, anyways? It's been ages since I've seen those Warner Brother cartoons. Are they dead? They can't be dead. They can't be dead, right? Um, what's Green Bomb is saying the best way to find out what it is to Google it. You know what? Let me tell you what happened when I Googled stuff. I was come on. I was dang it. Um, somebody told me about Goatsy. And at that time, of course, I didn't know what Goatsy is, so I went to Google it. And since I changed the tab, I didn't see their message that they were saying, "Don't do it." And after I saw the search results, I was like, "Holy hell! What is this thing?" And they're like, "Too late." No. And I was like, okay, I was scarred. I was scarred for, well, not for the rest of my life. It was gross, of course, but it wasn't like I didn't open my veins and cut my arms or anything like that. But geez, some people, not kink shaming, but geez. Okay, taking way too much damage here. Left, right, left, left, left. Let's go down. And after that, the people just said that, hey, if you want to do safe searches, just have this site where you can actually do Google searches in a way that you only see the description. Same thing with I think I did the same thing with Lemon Party when I actually wanted to check out what is actually Lemon Party. And yeah, I didn't see any pictures. Thank goodness I didn't. But I got the definition right. And now I'm actually teasing people that, like, what is Lemon Party? Well, go and Google it at your own risk. Greenbaum says Goatsy. After you saw Goatsy all those years ago, pretty much nothing on the internet has managed to shock me. When people saying two girls, one cup, I was also like, ew, ew, is this real? Is this really happening? What are those girls doing there? And oh boy, oh boy. I guess I have nothing to say unless I want to spoil stuff. But well, basically what I want to say is that don't let Exotic Butters is saying lemon party is the best. Uh-uh, uh-uh, uh-uh. Ew. It's what the hell was I talking about? I had lemon party. I had goatsy. I had two girls, one cup. There was actually somebody saying that person didn't eat ice cream for like a month or two after seeing two girls, one cup. Cake farts? Dude, where are these freaking names coming from? I'm really glad I don't have enough time to venture around the the freaking internet and seeing what's actually happening in there. It's I don't dare. I don't dare to go do anything anymore. Excuse me. But hey, speaking about these random memes and weird words in internet, most of the people know what bukkake is, and I was actually surprised that when I was in Vietnam, and there was this noodle place, and they were selling something bukkake. And I really don't know if what was behind that name invention, but I was laughing my ass off on the counter, and I actually had to show my mom. Hey, mom, do you know what this is? And she was like, no, 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 no. And I actually explained to her uh, what's the thing with bukkake, and I actually went and ordered one as a joke, so I could tell people, hey, guess what? I just got myself a first bukkake experience, and it was salty. And I did it with my mom, and people were like, "What the fuck, dude? Are you talking about what we think you're talking about with your mom? What the hell?" uh, yeah, they didn't know it was. Actually, one person actually knew that I was talking about probably the noodle thing, because he said that the term bukkake was originally originated from the rice noodle stuff itself, and 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 you know, the original bukkake is just rice noodle soup, but after I didn't hit that. What the hell? Come on, keep your calm. Come on, show your head. Give me your head. Give me head, will you? That's what she said. No, ain't going to do that joke anymore. Um, oh yeah. Anyways, my mom was. Yeah, she says I want to try bukkake too, and I was like, sure you do. Let's both have some. And anyways, there was this my friend who lives in Vietnam, but who has actually lived in UK also. She doesn't know what bukkake is, and I was just telling her about the bukkake experience I had, and she did the mistake. I didn't warn her in time. I She was in. Come on, grab that little piss. She went to Google, and she went to look for bukkake, and the results that came, well, you can guess. You can just guess what happened. And at the same time, I was writing her the description what bukkake actually is, so that she wouldn't have to go and Google it. But unfortunately, the outcome was I was way too late. And she was like, all these pictures of sexual acts and stuff like that. And I was like, gee, sorry, I was too late. I was too late. Die already. Why do I keep getting these belly buttons? He next floor, and yes, yes, exotic butters. I actually told my mom what the bukkake was, and she was also laughing. And later, some of uh, some of my friends and relatives came to Vietnam also, and I told them that, hey, me and my mom just had bukkake just a few days ago, and the husband was giggling, and he was like, "Oh, really? Did you?" And but the husband's wife, she didn't know what it was, and she asked me, "So what is it?" And I just said, "Oh, it's nothing that you'd be interested of, unless you want to try." But yeah, it later we later explained what the thing was, anyways. Oh, you exotic butters? No, 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 no. Why? No, no, no. It's this stream. I think this stream is really R-rated in this. I mean, the things that we talk in these streams and recordings, definitely not for kids. Uh, Gertie, why? Gertie, why? Okay, let's see if I. Oh, there goes the deal. He. There goes also the eternal heart. I'm actually risking this all. Thank you, Infamy. Risking this all with all the swinging. Okay, just one more and I'm dead. I'm pretty dead here. Oh, and there it goes. Let's give it just one more. Let's just give it one more. At least this time we don't have the time limit of how much stream can I have in one video. Mm, and yet another useless floor room. This this is okay. What else did I have to say? I talk about bukkake. I talk about fart. You know what? My curiosity is killing me. I'm I'm going to Google cake farts in a moment. I know I shouldn't, but I think I'm gonna do it after I kill these stuff. Just few more flies, and okay, here we go. You know, if my Google account is gonna look really weird, cake fart meaning Urban Dictionary. Oh, dang it! I just saw a glimpse of a picture. Oh well, cake farts. Should I read this out loud? Oh yeah, I'm gonna read this out loud so that nobody else can taint their eyes like I did. Cake farts, the act of getting naked and farting on a cake. To be a true cake fart, the asshole must come in contact with the frosting. Um, okay. And the second meaning is the application of chocolate cake to one's posterior immediately prior to expulsion of a flatus or series of flati through the anus. That's actually the same thing that they said in the first place. Okay, number three, a rather disgusting website where a girl gets naked and farts with her ass buried in the cake. Yowza! Number four, what you get when you squat into a cake backwards like a truck bumping a duck and lower yourself into a said cake and fart. Number five, number six, number seven. I'm not reading all these. I'm not. We kind of got the idea already. We kind of got the idea. So thanks, Green Bob. Thanks, Exotic Butters. You're You're tainting my mind here and tainting my soul. I'm not the pure si- sinless girl that I used to be. Just okay. I was never sinless. I'm a I'm a dirty girl who doesn't know how to play Isaac. Apparently. Come on. Uh, this lemon party ain't working. This lemon mishap ain't. You know what? It's 55 minutes, 56 minutes of the run, and I'm going to cut the stream at this point, and we shall go for a small break. Oh, too late, exotic butters. I don't know what happened with the chat. YouTube is always like 15 seconds late or something, but I know Green Bomb. It's not really all that shocking, but you find cake farts to be weird. Yes, you're like you're you're messing up with a good cake. Okay, if it's a bad cake, sure, but you can pimp the cake better. You can add more frosting. You can use the fresh berries or something and have more tres leches cream and whatnot. But sorry, people. I'm actually glad I didn't see the picture. I just saw the thumbnail with my side of an eye, but the description that I just read, sometimes human mind and imagination can be a really good tool. And unfortunately, in my case, it's way too effective compared to what it should be. But hey, people, let's have a few minutes break and let's cut to the other stream in like, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe. Yeah, let's have a 5 minutes break. See you in a moment. And for the people who are watching this afterwards, um, if you're thinking that 2 or 3 videos a day is too much, hey, go tip yourself. I'm trying to make a living here. Um, so, back in a 5. See you, people.